So the sun is now shining in Weymouth. I know the wind is definitely not abating. In fact, there's probably fewer windsurfers out. It's got that windy. Talking to another crew, if you can introduce yourself, tell us about your team.
Yeah, I'm Ed O'Callaghan. I sail with Charlotte White. I crew the 29er, and just coming to the end of my first season in 29er.
So what do you think is the biggest thing you've learned during that year?
Well, it's sort of my first year in skiffs, so it's mainly sort of kind of trapezing as well, learning how to trapeze efficiently and just make the boat go as fast as possible.
I mean, boat speed makes you a tactical genius, but
Yeah.
cycling back, when you look at the trapezing, like what was the most important thing, having come from presumably slower boats?
Yeah,
What's
yeah.
your top tip to someone who's never been on a trapeze before? Because it can hurt if it goes wrong.
Yeah, I think my biggest thing was just keeping it the same, like every tack and every drive, just keeping it the same and just have a set routine.
So that's hands and feet,
Hands
is
and
it?
feet, just
Yeah.
just get across the boat quickly and keep it the same, and that really helped me improve.
Yeah. And your previous background obviously must have been in slower boats by
yeah.
definition.
Well, I did a bit of everything before, so I've done a bit of fevers, done a bit of lasers, done a bit of keel boating as well, but I've sort of settled into
So
29.
the keel boating is obviously multi-crew.
Yeah.
What sort of has taken you from, you said quite a few single-handers, to wanting to sail a two-man boat?
I think, well, personally, I find it a bit more interesting, a bit more fun to sail with someone else.
You enjoy the communication?
Yeah. I think it can be hard sometimes, but yeah, it's definitely more interesting because I found a laser does get a bit boring on your own sometimes.
And people would think it was very strange if you talked to them in the middle of a race.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, preferred sailing with other people.
And your build-up for the next event, what would you say you're going to be doing? It's not that long to the World Championships. We're looking at the runners and the riders. What are you going to do in those final few days beforehand?
Well, just get on the water, get as much time on the water, get used to Weymouth as much as possible, and yeah, just spend as much time as I can.
Well, I mean, I'm biased, but I mean, Weymouth is a top venue, and
Yeah.
no doubt you'll spend lots of time here. Wishing you lots of luck, and we'll follow your progress at the Worlds.
Thank you very much.